Hi everyone, Adrienne Everheart with you today. This is part of my video series, How to Get a Man Chase You, Crave You, Really Feel Wild for You, and want to spend loads of time with you and get that commitment that you're seeking. I'm here with my puppies, JT and Toki. We're going on a walk here in just a second, but I wanted to make a quick video about warmth. Now, recently someone had posted to me, if a guy comes back after an argument, should we be warm and receptive? Now, recovering from an argument is a great way to let a man know, I'm a quality woman, I'm someone you can invest into the future. I'm just not going to blow up after an argument, shut down, and walk away. I can be warm. I can use my feminine energy tools, and we can really grow and build something that is loving, mature, and long-lasting. So here's just some points I'm going to share with you about how to do this and recover from an argument and really build that connection and commitment that you're seeking. So if a man comes to you wanting to make peace, I want you to just give him a chance. So often after an argument, we're just shut down. We don't want to have anything to do with the guy. And then the guy kind of comes back around and he says, well, what do you want for dinner? Or something like that. Or are you going to stay mad at me forever? And I want you to just give him a chance and listen to him and know that this guy is making a try. He's making an attempt. So when he makes that attempt to come back around, I don't want you to argue or blame if he shows up. Just lean back, look him in the eyes, and nod and listen. Just look at him and nod and listen. It's a magical thing for a man to just be listened to for a little bit. Now, I want you to then see what solutions or problems that led to your anger, sadness, defensiveness, resentment. I want you to find out what led to that for you and be responsible of that for you, not this man needs to fix that. I'm so mad and I still feel disrespected and I still feel angry at him. So that's a big one for a lot of people to take responsibility for, is taking responsibility for your own feelings, that this man has behaved these certain ways and it has made you feel these things. You can't torture him forever about it. At some point, you have to just say, I felt really sad being spoken to that way. I feel this small being spoken to. I feel like my heart is just being ripped out of my chest when voices are loud. You have to be able to speak what you're feeling and then give him the chance to fix it, all right? So this is how you are fixing it with your feminine warmth, by being present and have your vibe open. Instead of having your arms folded, have your arms unfolded. Just be relaxed, widen the area between the hips, and just really take a moment to just take time to nod and listen and come from a peaceful place with love instead of resentment. Now, I'm going to talk about drama here real quick. If he begins to argue or blame or call you names and really berate you, I don't want you to sit there and nod and listen and take that, okay? Give him a minute or so to vent and see if he just will feel like a man, reach some peak with that, and then kind of shut up about it and begin fixing it. Sometimes guys have to do that. They have to have the I'm the man, can't you see? And then they calm down and they get back to a place where they can talk and communicate with you. We've all had those experiences with a guy. So kind of re-riding it out, because one day you're going to be like, I'm the woman and I'm having a moment here. And we want the guy to get it. So you're showing him, I can get it when you have that moment and you're the man. You got to be a little loud or just for a minute lose yourself, because you as a woman, you will have moods. You know what I'm talking about. And you want that guy to hang in there with you and understand what you're going through. Same thing for you to do with him, okay? But if he begins to berate you and it's too much drama and voice is too loud and you don't like it, you don't want to have yelling or fighting in your life with you or your children, you let him know, voices are getting very loud. I feel very scared when voices are loud. I want to take a break. I'm going to come back in about 20 minutes. I would like to talk then. What do you think? You very calmly let him know, I got to step away for a minute, and you tell him why, and you walk away. You don't want to say, you're yelling, and until you stop yelling, I'm not talking to you. You don't want to take that approach. You want to lead by example, all right? Lead by example. This is a really humbling thing to do. Someone has to do it first, but your partner will probably pursue you once you try to walk away, and he'll calm down. He'll know that you're going to walk out that door if he doesn't clean up his act a little bit here. All right, so that time and space you give a man after an argument is so important for him because it gives him an opportunity to breathe and relax and think. And so often women have this urgency. They're like, well, he hasn't texted me, and this fight was just, a day ago, an hour ago, 2 days ago. Give him time and space. Give him time and space. He's got to miss you to want to commit to you, to really want to show up and fix things. He must miss you. And he's probably holding on to every ugly thing you said to him. And he's continually to re-traumatize himself to keep himself in this wounded place where he doesn't have to fix it or solve it. Now that's going to wear off at some point. I hope, unless he's always in victim mode, which is a completely different problem. So when it does begin to soften and wear off, you can come to him and say, I didn't like how I spoke to you. I felt bad about myself speaking to you that way. It must have felt terrible for you, and I want to fix it. What do you think we can do? So you want to come at him with that approach. Here's how I feel having said this to you. I must have felt terrible for you, and I want to fix it. What do you think? Let him be the man. Let him fix it. And he'll tell you. Sometimes he'll say, well, you just need to shut up when you get too mad. And listen to him. Just nod and listen. See what his solution is. You don't have to do it, but just see what solution he's offering in that moment. So this is your president of the United States of you two. You want to choose your partner wisely. You want to know what his problem-solving skills are like and give him that opportunity to problem solve. This is your captain of the ship. So choose wisely. These are great ways to find out and how a man solves problems and to get him activated into that. Otherwise, you're going to be the captain of the ship. You're going to be in your masculine energy. You're going to be solving problems for the whole household forever. So be sure to nod and listen, see what his suggestions are, and give him that opportunity to fix it. So remember, when you answer a man with warmth, you're giving him a positive stroke. He's going to feel good about himself. Goodwill begets more goodwill. The more that you give him positive strokes, the more that you're going to get a good response from him. The more that you let him know that the things he's doing, saying, and being make you feel good, the more he does them. The more highly you think of him, the more he will respond and behave in that light and from that viewpoint. The warmth that you offer invites a man back into your life. You are an invitation as a feminine energy creature. And I want you to just imagine the ending you desire if you do have an argument or a tiff with your partner, and allow him to come to you. And when he does, imagine you're melting into his arms. You're having a nice kiss that you hold for about 30 seconds. That'll help create that bond. And just imagine this problem ending in a wonderful, wonderful way. So keep that at the front of your mind if you find yourself in the heat of an argument. How do I want this to end? How do I really want it to go? And remember, it's always your option to engage or not engage. And it's always your option to sit there quietly, or if things get too loud or too angry, you leave the situation. You know your boundaries, okay? This is all part of feminine energy, which is knowing you're a goddess on a pedestal, that you just don't accept any sort of crumbs or any sort of behavior from a man and just tolerate it. Okay, I hope this has been really helpful for you. I encourage you to check out the ABCs to get him back. It is about getting back a man, but I also teach you so many tips and tools in that process. You learn much more of my work on a deeper place. All right, so as always, give this thumbs up if it's been helpful for you. I love hearing from you in the comments section, and I love answering your questions down there. Much love to you all. Bye-bye.